Welcome back, art aficionados. It's time for the thrilling conclusion of the mysterious heist. I'm your host, Arya, and in this episode, we delve into the heart-stopping chapters 7 to 9 of our captivating series. Join us as we witness the aftermath of Detective Johnson's relentless pursuit of justice and the shocking revelations that unfold. In this final stretch, we'll uncover the lingering shadows of the past, as Johnson confronts new mysteries, resurging threats, and the delicate balance between art and deception. Brace yourselves for a roller coaster of emotions as we witness the epic climax of this enthralling tale. Let's dive right into the conclusion.
After successfully exposing the Order of the Eternal Canvas and recovering the stolen masterpieces, Detective Johnson faced the aftermath of her relentless pursuit of the truth. The art world celebrated her triumph, hailing her as a hero who had preserved the integrity of their cherished works. However, the resolution of the case came at a personal cost and left lingering questions in its wake. The dismantling of the secret society had sent shockwaves through the art community, revealing the depths of corruption and manipulation that had tainted its core. Collectors, dealers, and artists alike were forced to confront their complicity or ignorance in the society's activities, leading to a widespread reevaluation of their values and practices. As the dust settled, Johnson found herself reflecting on the impact of her investigation. The uncovering of the Order's hidden agenda had brought justice and closure, but it also raised new questions about the nature of art and its power to influence society. She pondered the responsibility of artists, the role of collectors, and the boundaries between artistic expression and manipulation. While the stolen masterpieces were returned to their rightful owners, the emotional scars inflicted by the heist remained. Johnson reached out to the artists whose works had been stolen, offering support and reassurance. She understood that the theft had not only deprived them of their creations but had violated their artistic integrity. Moreover, the experience had left a profound impact on Johnson herself. The pursuit of the truth had consumed her life, pushing her to the limits both physically and mentally. She grappled with the weight of her actions, questioning whether her relentless pursuit had jeopardized her own well-being and relationships. In the aftermath of the investigation, Johnson faced the task of rebuilding her life. She took a well-deserved break, seeking solace in nature, art, and the support of loved ones. Slowly, she found healing and rediscovered her own passion for art, gaining a renewed sense of purpose. The case had also drawn attention to systemic issues within the art world, prompting reforms and heightened vigilance against illicit activities. Curators, museum directors, and art institutions revisited security protocols, implemented stricter guidelines for provenance verification, and fostered greater transparency in art transactions. Detective Johnson's investigation had far-reaching consequences, extending beyond the confines of the stolen masterpieces. It had sparked a broader conversation about art's place in society, its vulnerability to exploitation, and the need for collective responsibility in its preservation. As Johnson looked to the future, she contemplated the lessons learned from her harrowing journey. The pursuit of justice and truth was not without sacrifice, and she understood the delicate balance between preserving the beauty of art and navigating the complexities of its world. Chapter 7 marked the aftermath of Detective Johnson's investigation, exploring the personal and societal implications of her actions. It underscored the enduring impact of the stolen masterpieces heist and the ongoing quest to safeguard the artistic heritage that enriches our lives. In the aftermath of the stolen masterpieces heist and the dismantling of the Order of the Eternal Canvas, Detective Johnson found herself at a crossroads. The intense investigation had forever changed her perspective on art, justice, and the intricate interplay between the two. Rejuvenated by her time of reflection and healing, Johnson began to reimagine her role within the art world. She recognized the need for continued vigilance and dedicated herself to protecting the artistic community from future threats. With her unique expertise and deep understanding of the complexities surrounding art crimes, she decided to establish a specialized unit within the police force, a team dedicated to investigating art-related crimes and preserving the integrity of cultural heritage. Drawing on her own experiences and insights gained from the stolen masterpieces case, Johnson collaborated with art experts, curators, and legal authorities to create comprehensive protocols for handling stolen artworks and preventing their illicit trade. She also advocated for increased education and awareness among art professionals and the general public, empowering them to identify and report suspicious activities. Through her newly formed unit, Johnson took on a proactive approach, actively reaching out to artists, collectors, and galleries to forge alliances and foster a sense of community. She organized workshops, seminars, and exhibitions that highlighted the importance of ethical practices, provenance verification, and responsible art acquisition. Her unit became a trusted resource and ally for those navigating the sometimes treacherous waters of the art world. Beyond her work within law enforcement, Johnson sought to contribute to the dialogue on art and its societal impact. She became a sought-after speaker, sharing her experiences and knowledge at conferences and symposiums focused on art, culture, and justice. Her voice resonated, inspiring others to delve deeper into the ethical dimensions of art and the responsibilities inherent in its creation, acquisition, and preservation. In her personal life, Johnson found solace in her own artistic pursuits. She immersed herself in painting, exploring her own creative expression as a means of introspection and catharsis. Through her art, she found a renewed connection to the power and beauty of the creative process, strengthening her resolve to protect the integrity of artistic endeavors. As the years passed, Detective Johnson's unit became a model for other law enforcement agencies around the world, serving as a beacon of hope for the art community and a deterrent for those who sought to exploit it. Her dedication and passion laid the foundation for a new era of cooperation between the art world and law enforcement, fostering a safer environment for artists, collectors, and enthusiasts alike. Chapter 8 marked the beginning of a new chapter in Detective Johnson's life, a chapter dedicated to safeguarding art, championing ethical practices, and nurturing the symbiotic relationship between justice and creativity. It illustrated the transformative power of her experiences and highlighted the enduring impact she had on the art world and its future. In the end, Detective Johnson's journey transcended the boundaries of a single case. It became a testament to the profound connections between art and humanity, reminding us that within the strokes of a brush or the chiseling of stone, we find not only beauty but also the reflections of our collective soul. Years had passed since Detective Johnson had dismantled the Order of the Eternal Canvas and dedicated herself to the protection of art and cultural heritage. The stolen masterpieces case had become a defining moment in her career, shaping her worldview and leaving an indelible mark on her life. However, just when she thought the shadows of the past had been fully dispelled, a new mystery emerged, threatening to unravel the delicate balance she had worked so hard to achieve. One ordinary morning, Johnson received an anonymous package at her doorstep. Inside was a single photograph, a close-up image of a painting. Her heart skipped a beat as she recognized the distinct style and signature of a renowned artist whose works had been associated with the order. Confusion and a sense of trepidation washed over Johnson as she wondered who had sent the photograph and what it meant. Was it a threat? A cry for help? Or perhaps a twisted game designed to challenge her resolve? Unable to ignore the mystery, Johnson embarked on a solitary quest to uncover the truth behind the photograph. She delved into the artist's history, examining their past works, personal life, and any potential connections to the remnants of the order that may still lingered in the shadows. As Johnson unraveled the artist's story, she discovered a haunting tale of deception, tragedy, and artistic obsession. The artist had been a pawn in the order's grand design, unknowingly manipulated to create works that served the society's hidden agenda. Now, the artist sought redemption and closure, reaching out to Johnson in a desperate attempt to expose the truth. Guided by her innate sense of justice and an unwavering determination to protect the art world, Johnson engaged in a clandestine correspondence with the artist. Together, they pieced together fragments of the artist's past, unraveling the layers of deceit that had clouded their artistic journey. In a series of covert meetings and hidden exchanges, Johnson and the artist navigated a dangerous dance, always wary of the lingering influence of the order. They encountered old allies and enemies alike, their paths intertwined in a web of secrets and hidden agendas. With each revelation, Johnson realized that the remnants of the order were far from eradicated. A new generation of art conspirators had risen, using the artist's work as a means to revive the society's ambitions. The stolen masterpieces had been only the beginning, and the true scope of the order's reach threatened to destabilize the fragile equilibrium Johnson had fought so hard to establish. As the investigation intensified, Johnson found herself questioning her own motivations and the limits of her dedication. Was she willing to risk everything once again to expose the truth? Could she protect the artist and herself from the shadows of the past that threatened to consume them both? Chapter 9 marked a return to the shadows for Detective Johnson as she confronted a new mystery rooted in the remnants of the Order of the Eternal Canvas. It explored her resilience, the complexities of justice, and the enduring power of art to both illuminate and deceive. As the investigation deepened, Johnson's resolve would be tested, and she would face a choice that could redefine her path and reignite the battle against a familiar foe.
And that concludes our thrilling series, The Mysterious Heist. I hope you've been on the edge of your seat throughout this captivating journey through art crime and the pursuit of truth. We've witnessed Detective Johnson's resilience and the profound impact of her actions on the art world. Thank you for joining me, Arya, as we unraveled the secrets surrounding stolen masterpieces and the enigmatic Order of the Eternal Canvas. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to never miss another gripping story. Until next time, keep exploring the mysteries of the art world. Farewell.